Welcome back. Welcome back.
Well,
To the place that you always been. Welcome back.
I knew that song.
Yeah.
Every word of it.
Could you please not slam down on the goddamn?
I'm so glad that we have
Jesus.
reconjoined.
Yes. Yes.
We
have separated for 2 weeks, and here we are.
Wasn't that a wild 4th of July episode that I absolutely remember?
Yeah, it was.
And
Elena was there.
Oh, yes. A special 4th of July treat.
Yeah, like a very special episode of Existential Crisis.
I was just at a special sport.
That's
a special sport.
What a special sport.
What? A special sport.
Hey, how was my vacation? Oh, it was great.
I hate you so much.
No. I'm kidding.
No, I'm going to talk about my boring life now.
Okay,
so,
please talk about it because I haven't really
do?
talked to you and hung out with you since I've been gone. Since I've been gone. Okay, go.
I can't breathe
Okay, I'm sorry. I regret it.
time.
We do this a lot on this show, which is just breaking the song for like a second, and it's a lot.
We're gonna get slapped with a lawsuit. But the thing is, if you do it for less than 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure they can't sue you.
It's parody law. It is
that
fair
real?
use.
That's
Yes.
real? Okay.
We just say we're parodying it, and I think we're good.
Yeah. I don't think anyone would think that I'm a serious singer. Even though it's my only dream.
Oh, Sarah, you should really have more dreams.
No. All right, Mr. Vacation, whatever. So what did I do?
What did you do?
I bought corn from Fred Meyer.
Nice.
I went to a beach, but not one on an island.
Wait.
Oh, it was on an island. It was on Sauvie Island, which is a cool 30 minutes away.
Did you do the big float?
No.
Nope.
I just dunked my body in a river.
Dunked your body in a river?
As I've been known to do.
Yeah, you do it.
I've been cheating on the misconnections section with another section.
What section?
The wanted housing section, because I'm moving.
Oh, yeah.
And
Pretending to be shocked, but also not too shocked because I kind of know.
You kind of knew.
I'm not like sad about it because you're not moving super far away. You're just moving from
I'm just
one part
moving
of town to
from place of Portland to another place in Portland.
Yeah, how's that experience going?
It's good. I gotten scammed like 4 or 5 times already.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How do scams go?
Well, it always starts with this little glimmer of hope when you see a 2-bedroom bungalow for rent for just something way too cheap, like $1,200, and you're like, my stars, is this my luck? Wow.
Yeah.
And then you email the very suspicious email address, which for one of them was JKL hole.
Oops. Nope. Not reputable.
And then they email you this long list of questions, and none of it's like financial information. Like, I don't think they gain anything from it, but it's very invasive questions like, are you married? How long have you been married? Are you single? How long have you been single? Do you have any children? Like, what blood type are you?
Jesus.
Where do you currently live? Like, a list of hundreds of questions accompanied by a very convoluted story as to why the person who owns the house is not in town and available to show it. And because I've gotten scammed multiple times, I've gotten the same list of questions from 2 separate people.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it's awful hard to, at the same time, be in Oklahoma getting treatment for your legs, which were injured in an auto accident, and be on site in Tennessee for a construction job. Let me just say, I'm on to you, JKL hole. I know you can't be doing both at once.
Oh, shit.
So, they were the exact same questionnaires.
Wow,
that was
that's
2 of them.
Weird.
Yeah, and then I've gotten, like, other suspicious responses, like, for really cheap houses that should not be that cheap. And
yeah,
it's been a little embarrassing, but all in all, a good learning experience. I haven't been murdered yet, but I am going to my first apartment showing tomorrow, so never say
fingers
never.
Crossed.
Yeah.
If you do get murdered again, this will just become the new serial, and that's what we've been really
gunning for.
Yeah.
So I will try my best to get murdered.
Please do.
I'm going to show up. I'm just going to walk there without a car. I'm not going to tell anyone where I am. I'm going to leave my phone in the car, which is still at my house.
Can you leave your phone in the car, but like leave it, like accidentally call me and have it go to my voicemail?
Yes.
So it's like
Sure.
I can hear things in the distance, but I'm never close enough to the truth.
And you never can quite make out what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then it leaves those nice like phone tower pings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll also tell my friends and family that I'm planning on going on a trip for the weekend so that, nobody starts the hunt. After the first 48,
Yeah.
what's the point? Am I right?
Right.
So
Can you call some random person you like haven't talked to in years right before you go in?
Yes.
So
And
that'll
leave
be the
them
last
like a-
thing in your records. So
leave them
just
like a 45-minute voicemail so that everyone's like, who leaves a 45-minute voicemail? Obviously they had a conversation, and that
What-
person's like, no, I didn't.
What happened on some weird name? What happened on the Faulkner call? That's the linchpin to the whole investigation.
The whole Thompson investigation.
We've never been able to figure it out.
And here's the deal. I butt dialed. It's just a lot of scuffling.
What a waste of police resources.
But yeah, so that's what I've been up to.
Awesome.
And I think we can just jump straight into the show now without covering anyone else's life.
Wow, rude. I was just going to say that I also kind of had the feeling of like figuring out a scam was happening to me, but it was a scam from the beginning. I got like one Chinese voicemail on my phone today.
That doesn't mean a scam. What if it was just like them calling and like checking on their
Well,
husband?
that's the thing, because one, it was from Seattle, but then I got another voicemail, same voicemail, from California. And I think I like looked it up, and it's like a scam that has been going on for a while. Like, I feel like New York Times wrote a thing on it. It's like, hey, did you get a Chinese voicemail? You're not alone.
That's kind of fucked up. They're just saying
Yeah.
any voicemail left in Chinese. Was it Chinese Mandarin? Huh?
I guess I can't specify. I think, but no, this person did go to Google Translate and play the voicemail and translate it from Chinese.
Fair enough. We're just helping AI get smarter and smarter.
I guess so.
But it's fine. My mom had a weird minute there for a second where she kept getting collect calls from a local jail. And we never figured out who it was. Because when they would say, like, because, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever gotten a collect call from jail, but they go, like, this is a call from, and then the person, like, says their name. But, like, it was so hard to hear what the person was saying.
God.
But it was, like, it was a human person. Like, it wasn't a machine.
And they were talking, but just, you couldn't hear them.
was just, like, this random. And then it would be like, if you'd like to collect these, if you'd like to answer this call, charges will be blah, blah, blah. And she never answered it because she didn't want to, like, fucking pay for it. But there's probably some poor guy in jail who's trying to, like, call his grandma and thinks that she hates him now. But it's really just that he never bothered memorizing her phone number because he always thought he'd had his Apple contacts.
Oof. Ugh.
Because he thought to himself, even if I get a new phone, I'll just sync it. But guess what?
Yeah.
There are no iPhones in jail.
Also, it's, you know, he was probably in prison in, like, the 90s. Like, everyone only has one phone number forever, right? Like,
yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. So that was my mom's collect call scam. Or maybe somebody she knows and loves is in jail and we've just left them to rot.
Yeah. There's some sort of Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan movie about this, I'm sure.
P.S. I love you. That doesn't have either of those people in it. That's Keanu.
Oh.
And somebody else, right?
No.
Is it Channing Tatum? I don't know who just spoke.
I think it's a dark-haired man.
Gerard Butler.
Yes. I
okay.
was right. A dark-haired man. Gerard
Macaroni
Butler.
Ghost says.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Macaroni Ghost says. And the census says Gerard Butler.
We haven't checked on Ray Romano in a while, I just realized.
He's dead.
Oh, shit.
We left him alone for 2 weeks and he's dead.
Ray, are you down there? Ah, shit.
Guess we're making chili tonight.
Let's start the show!
No!
What? No?
I want to hear about your adventures.
Oh, it was fine.
This was all just a long bit because I actually am vibrantly curious about it.
Okay, I don't know. It was cool. It was good. It was a
Where
good
have
trip.
you been? Tell the people who aren't your friends.
I went to Kauai, Hawaii.
Ooh, la la, land of mystic enchantment.
Well, no.
The
But
show me state.
No.
Circus.
What? No. It's a cool place. I've been
And
there.
here it gets colder.
I know, I did it in
gets
my
colder
head,
that
too.
way
I
till
should
you
have done
get
that.
older.
I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I'm really not trying to brag. In fact, I don't think my parents would even brag about this. They made the stupid decision of signing up for a timeshare long ago.
They did?
They did.
Genius.
So, it's gonna be my problem one day.
I don't even know what the fuck a timeshare. That's just when
It's
multiple
like-
people own a house, right?
Basically, kind of. It's like a place where it's like you pay to have a week at this location
Okay.
that you can, schedule whenever you want, provided no one else has already taken that week.
Sure.
Sometimes you can bank them and save them up and use 2 weeks.
Wow.
In this particular case, there's multiple rooms that are in play.
They got timeshared.
They got time shared. And I think it's a place that makes sense to do it. Like, it's expensive enough. Then, like, we're going to come a lot.
Yeah.
That was a decision made when I was a kid. I had no idea what happened. I went to the
here
pool
you
while my
are
parents
for-
went to a meeting, and then they came back and said, we're coming back.
We're going to Kauai, kids.
We have no choice. So, yeah, I'm very familiar with it. I haven't been back in 6 years, and
They were saving up days for so long.
well, they've been back. Last time I went, though, Elena Afanasiev, frequent friend of the show, and also
Macaroni Ghost.
who's also a Macaroni Ghost.
You said an M, and I assumed you were going to say Macaroni Ghost,
Well,
but you were
spoilers.
actually saying my girlfriend.
Spoilers for this episode, but yeah. But yeah, like last time, my family was nice enough to invite her along, even though we'd only been dating for like 4 months.
Oh, that could have been awkward.
Oh, it was. It was like, it was awkward. It was very awkward. It was just like.
Fair enough.
We just hadn't I hadn't figured out how to be comfortable around.
Did you, was that the first time you farted in front of her?
I don't.
Have you still not farted in front of her? She's waiting. Her ears are open.
Sarah, I remember you were
know.
You know why you had that surgery. Don't tell her.
You had your butthole sealed?
Yes, that's what she believes. Just please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway, this time a lot less awkward.
Oh, good, because I was worried this time it might be even worse.
No.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
We saw the trees from Jurassic Park.
Famous. Did you get their autograph?
We did not, but we had some pictures there. A lot of Jurassic Park was filmed in Kauai, so like if you don't know what it looks like, yeah, you do. It's Jurassic Park. There's a lot less dinosaurs, and it wasn't tropical monsooning.
Was Jurassic World also filmed there, or just Jurassic Park?
I think in the whole Jurassic franchise, anytime they revisit Isla Nublar, the home of Jurassic Park.
Sure.
The island that Jurassic Park is a part of.
Yes.
That location is Kauai.
Okay, what about Lost?
They filmed Lost in Hawaii, although I don't know which island. I assume.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Elena says Kauai as well.
The Macaroni Ghost says this is how she prepared for this trip this time, is she just saved up Kauai facts.
Yeah.
So that there would never be a silent moment.
God.
She would always have interesting Kauai facts.
Did you guys know? Also, we saw the Jurassic Park trees in the Allerton Gardens Botanical Garden.
Nice,
and
nice.
Also, apparently, they filmed a part of Pirates of the Caribbean 4 there. Yeah, you tell me
right in time.
Which movie is better, Jurassic Park, or wait for it, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
Jurassic Park.
Okay, well, I'll let our audience debate, and we'll have a definitive answer
Slam
next
that
week.
like button to vote.
Oh, yeah!
Absolutely obliterate that like button.
Boom. But it was a great trip. Waves were kind of scary a little bit. I don't know. I mean, there's one, pretty calm side of the beach that we'd hang out on, and there's this other one that was, where all the surfers go. And we went over there, and I've been there in the past, and it's been, fun and fine. And this time it was the ocean wants me dead. We cannot swim
that
here.
Holland's review of his Hawaiian trip was, waves were kind of scary.
Waves are scary. I like the ocean and all, but oh my god.
It was scary.
Elena, hurt her leg at one point, because it just, landed
and the ocean tried to drag her in?
It tried, and I wouldn't let it.
Not today.
Anyway, I mean, most of the stuff you do there is just anytime I've ever been there, it's just been chill. It's just been
relax.
Swim in the pool or the ocean. This was the first time I could, not the first time I could legally drink, but the only time I wanted to drink. That sounds like it was bad. But, I just mean, when I was 21, I was a baby and didn't like alcohol. Mm-hmm. And now I'm doing age math. I was 22.
Yeah, now you can all guesstimate how old Talon is based off all of the clues he's laid for you.
I'm 25! Anyway, yeah, I don't know. We drank a lot of frozen Mai Tais. I got very drunk on our last day there.
Good. Forget you're leaving.
It was a little scary also because I hadn't packed yet. I had intended to pack the night before just to have all our stuff ready. Anyway, didn't do that.
Good.
And then my parents bought a ton of liquor for the room. We cooked all our meals basically in there, and also they like to make drinks. And we had 6 people in that room. And so they bought too much liquor because they went to the Hawaiian Costco.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah. And, yeah. Oh, my God. Sorry. I know I'm telling one story about how I got drunk. Basically, the story is I got drunk and,
good.
When I came to, I was like, fuck, did we pack? And Elaine had packed. But also, I need to talk about this. I should have led with this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should have.
Taco Bell in Hawaii has Kahlua pork on their menu and
Insane.
Everything.
Is it good?
Oh, it's fucking good.
I'm so upset. I cannot believe you didn't put a greasy taco in your man purse and bring it back for me.
Oh, it would.
I'm upset. I'm fucking upset. And you know I'm upset because nobody loves Taco Bell more than me.
I know. And, yeah, life-changing. I didn't actually go physically to Taco Bell, but my parents were there earlier than us, and so was my sister and her boyfriend, and they had gone to Taco Bell the night before and pulled out some leftovers out of the fridge, and it was a Kahlua pork quesadilla.
Even leftover, it was amazing.
And the thing is, we even got stuff. We got our own Kahlua pork and our own tortillas to make our own quesadillas.
And it wasn't as good.
Not Taco Bell good.
No, it's the Taco Bell stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's got the Taco Bell magic.
It was so good. And they made a second trip to Taco Bell, definitely, because we all loved it so much. And they bought like 7 quesadillas and was like, go to town.
What can we say? Next time you're in Kauai,
yep.
Fuck all these 5-star restaurants. Head your ass to Taco Bell.
We had a full kitchen full of Costco-filled fridge, and I think we would have saved a lot more money and done a lot better off if we just had Taco Bell every meal. 4th meal, every meal.
You know, they debunked Super Size Me, so now you're allowed to eat.
It? What do you mean?
You're allowed to eat fast food.
He didn't get fat or sick?
Well, no, he actually rigged the results big time.
Well, what do you mean how?
Okay. Yeah, there's a whole fucking article about it, and I will pull it up and send it to you.
Hold on, this is the new start of the podcast.
But yeah, he like totally rigged his results.
Okay.
Because, like, the way he filmed it and the way he framed it, like, okay, you know how he, like, eats McDonald's for the first time and violently vomits?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's because he had been vegan for, 6 years before he started filming.
Okay.
And if a vegan eats meat after 6 years of not eating meat, of course they're going to vomit. It wasn't because it was technically McDonald's. Right. And that's just the tip of the Super Size Me iceberg.
Shit, is Morgan Spurlock canceled now?
He's
What's
canceled.
happening?
Oh yeah, Morgan Spurlock's canceled.
Brian Williams?
He is canceled.
It's just like, I forgot I was vegan.
He also took credit for being the reason McDonald's adds salads to their menus, and I'm like,
I don't know. I think that's kind of fair.
Nah, I'm gonna send you this.
Now.
I'm gonna send you this searing expose of Morgan Spurlock.
Super Size Me
No,
for me.
I'm gonna do it. He's canceled. He can go join Drake in the canceled pile.
Is Drake canceled?
Yeah.
What did Drake do?
Come on.
What did Drizzy do?
This is old. Didn't we talk about it on this podcast?
Did we?
Yeah, he was like hitting on 11 from Stranger Things, who's a 12-year-old girl. Oh, do not pashot that young man.
I've forgotten about it.
I'm just saying everyone's canceled all the time.
All right.
That's all I had to say.
Who is left? Not Ray Romano, obviously.
The macaroni ghost. You can still idolize her until she does something problematic.
I don't want to cancel you, Macaroni Ghost.
So watch it.
All right. Should we start this show?
Yes!
Hit the button!
You caught my eye in the grocery line, and I fancied myself a man worth your time, and I couldn't help thinking I wished you were mine, a man-seeking woman whose total is 589. I don't do this often, I'm not like the guys, which is why I find myself in a sort of gray existential crisis.
And we are back. Sarah's looking at Instagram filters or Snapchat
I'm just trying
filters.
to find that old man one.
Everyone's making themselves look old. Like, I get it.
Where are you doing it?
Where are you doing?
Where are you finding it? I need to know.
We'll figure it out. Anyway, welcome back to Unsolved iPhone Mysteries. This is Craig's Existential Crisis.
What's
hey,
up?
Welcome to the show. If you don't know what it is, I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Thank you for being
Way to
here.
pander. You know what? If you don't know what this is, get the fuck out of here and stop listening.
Go back to episode 1!
And
Okay.
come back when you've learned a little something.
This is a show where we browse Craigslist, America's favorite list, specifically the missed connection section.
Oh.
What is a missed connection? It's a little note you leave someone who you don't have any other way to get in touch with. Maybe you don't even know who they are, or well, you know what their name is, but you just know you need to get in touch with that person. So you leave them a little e-note on the internet cafe message
Call
board.
it an e-note, Grandpa?
Speaking of grandpas, you get to read my first one.
Oh, I hope it's gross grandpa stuff. now that
Maybe
you
a little
promised
bit.
me.
Spoilers. Yeah, we also like to cold read these for each other, so we pick our favorites, and then we read them to each other. We give them to the other person to read to us. And I'm going to give Sarah my first one. Do you accept this connection?
Yes.
Great.
Okay. What am I...
When you're ready.
Mature man looking for a lady friend. Beaverton. Looking for a female friend to enjoy time with. I'm educated, employed happy, respectful, clean, and take care of myself. I know this is a leap, but balls in your court. Ask me, I'll tell ya. We can meet, chat, and see what happens. Couple of housekeeping deets. I have all my teeth. I shower daily, sometimes more. You up for the challenge could be just what you need.
Boom.
Boom! He sounds like a keeper. He also, I just want you to know that next to the teeth, he put the teeth emoji.
He put a teeth emoji.
Like a little tiny teeth emoji, which makes me believe he's catfishing. I think this is a young man.
What?
That's what I think.
I mean, it's one thing that the teeth. It's a singular tooth. So I have all my teeth, singular tooth. You've just created a visual that contradicts.
He's just got one big one.
I did. Yeah, maybe that's it. He's got a fucking. I can't think of a character that's drawn that way. Will Smith in any DreamWorks film? I don't know.
Will Smith is in DreamWorks films?
The fish from Shark Tale.
That's it. That's all I needed. Thank
Does
you.
he have one tooth?
It is like one line of teeth. I will say it's like one white, solid wall of teeth.
Yeah.
Also, just for all of you non-Portland listeners, Beaverton isn't a dirty euphemism. It's an actual place in Oregon.
Do you think people think that? What about, we have a
Okay,
literally...
yeah, if I saw somebody searching for a lady to have sex with and they fucking wrote Beavertown, you bet I would think he was talking about her vagina.
I grew up in a place that was one letter away from brothel. We have a street here called Cooch,
We do. It's spelled couch, so I don't know
but
why
it is
it's
not called
Cooch.
couch.
I don't know why everyone calls it Cooch.
I don't know.
It never had to be that.
Yeah.
Or maybe what we're learning is that whoever settled Oregon and stole it from the native people were fucking horny as shit.
Maybe sounds like
Lads, we'll name this town Beavertown, and let me tell you, they will come running in
This
their
is-
skirts and corsets to settle this land.
it. Yes, we'll have the finest pick of the... I can't do this.
You can't say beavers.
I wasn't going to say beavers, but I just can't. Yeah.
You can't. You're right. It's so hard to be misogynistic. You've
So-
proved you're a good person.
I respect women so much.
I drink too much respect women juice for this.
Gross.
Why did you?
I don't know, it just sounds gross. This is also, it's like a typo, it's a small thing. I just like the balls in your court. Because it's not like ball,
it's not
apostrophe
like,
yes.
No. It's definitely
Hey, yeah. Balls in your court.
court.
I know this is a leap, but balls in your court.
She's like, I have a tennis fetish. How did he know?
Ooh.
A scrotum in my court? You'd bet.
I just love the way this is formatted. Like, just like getting to the very end. And, all right, I made myself clear. Couple of quick things. I have all my teeth. I shower daily, sometimes more.
He's a jokester. He has a good sense of humor. He's
Yeah.
trying to show that not only will he show you a good time, he'll pleasure your mind, too.
So, you like this guy?
I don't know. Anyone who calls himself a mature man makes me nervous.
Sure.
Anyone who uses a single tooth emoji makes me nervous.
That's
Are you
true.
asking me if I want to answer this ad? Because the answer is absolutely
I
not.
got the email pulled up here. We could click it.
Is it JKL whole? Because let me tell you, I've been scammed once and I will not be had again.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Sorry, mature man. I tried.
You really tried to reel him in.
Good luck with all your teeth and your multiple showers a day.
He moved here thinking that Beaver, just like the early pioneers, he thought Beavertown would do it for him. And guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what, you dirty bastards? It's just because there were a lot of actual animal beavers around because there's a lot of water and lots of wood.
Yeah, you need to get down to PDX and stay on Coot Street.
Does the beaver euphemism have anything to do with wood? Is it like an extended metaphor?
I've never thought about it in my life.
I'm just wondering.
I think...
Does it have anything to do with dams? May I ask?
Wow, actually, that works.
Yeah. So,
pretty well.
sign me up, baby.
Okay.
All right.
Give me one.
Ready to cold read? You feeling chilly? After all that time in the heat, the hot, hot Hawaiian sun?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Sandy Safeway. You were working the 4th of July stocking bacon. Your name starts with a K. I could not take my eyes off you and wanted to ask you out. I read that weird. Wanted to ask you out, but chickened out. I would love to take you out. You are adorable. I couldn't tell if you were married. You had big old gloves on. We finally chatted at the other end of the store. I said some stupid stuff about bacon, and you replied, huh, and that's the end of that. That's where it ends. Okay.
You took a hard left turn. I was so clenched when you were like, you had big ol' gloves on.
Yep.
It was a hard left, and I was nervous.
Yep.
And it saved itself. There was just absolutely ridiculous, swinging, hanging, distracting, gigantic, big ol' gloves.
Mm-hmm. The way I like them. This is, I said some stupid stuff about bacon.
I also want to...
What stupid stuff could you say about bacon?
Is this thick cut?
With 2 C's?
With 2 C's. And she's like, can you please leave me alone?
Just one thick bacon?
You want to be my bacon?
Bacon bay?
Bacon?
Hey,
Yeah?
is it just me or is the bacon also crispy?
It's not, because it's not cooked yet.
Oh,
so.
yeah. It's just like how I like my bacon, how I like my bays raw.
Oh, I like my bacon like I like my ladies at strip.
I like my bacon like I like my gal pals. Yeah,
You're drinking too much respect women juice.
freshly
You couldn't
cut
even
off.
say I like my women. You had to say my gal.
I was
pal.
just mixing it up.
I just thought you were making it as platonic as humanly possible.
Oh, I like my bacon like I like my
Gal pals, just do it.
my equal
Partners in
my
life.
equal partners in the workforce.
I like my ladies like my bacon greasy.
Thank you, Macaroni
Thank you,
Ghost.
Macaroni Ghost. Over the sound of rushing water.
I like my bacon like I like my bitches.
Whoa.
A little bit cold.
I like my bacon. I like my women. They got 2 little fatty strips down the middle.
I like my bacon like I like my women, coated in pepper and smoked in apple wood.
I like my bacon like I like my women. When they get all heated up, they do this weird thing where they get really curly. like really wavy.
That's
So that's probably what he said to her. Yeah,
that's all
yeah,
the stupid
yeah.
stuff that can be said. Was this a good podcast so far? Did you like it?
Are you liking it? Do you like it now? Or?
I'm like, so I'm still on island time.
Oh, shut
so
up. You've
I
been
wake
back.
up at like 6, but it feels like 3 in the morning.
Oh my god. You can't just use the excuse that you're still on island time.
Hey man, I'm on island time.
No. No, you can't just say things like
All I
that.
want to do is drink some frozen Mai Tais.
We get it. You went to Hawaii.
We'll work on my tan.
We get it. You went to Hawaii.
Here's some ukulele.
I also just like that the reason he was concerned about those big old gloves is because he couldn't tell if she was married or not.
Yeah.
That's pretty respectful.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
He tried to like know if at least he shouldn't flirt with this person,
This is true.
and then he had to take a risk because those big old gloves.
Those big old gloves.
Those big old gloves.
All right.
Okay. Here's
Do you have
one
one
for you.
for me to cold read? Just as cold as the meat case in the Sandy Safeway that she was restocking with bacon?
Yes,
That a good-
Cerrone.
Was that a good segue?
It's so good. All right, read it.
M for M. We talked on my porch yesterday, 7-Eleven, Southeast Brooklyn. You are a canvasser, and you noticed an instrument in my living room. You asked me if I play. I said, no, I sing. And you knew how to play this instrument and said you would play if I sing. And I told you not today, but would love to another time. You said you will call, text me, and I hope you do. You seem like a really nice man and would love to hang with you. Tell me, what instrument do I have in my house that you can play? Answer me with an email. Peace. Okay, number one.
Uh-huh.
If this guy answers that question, what instrument in my house can you play with anything other than that dick,
Oh,
he's not
man.
worth emailing back.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I think this guy is just the best canvasser of all time because he was like, sir, will you sign this petition? And the guy was like, absolutely not. And then he was like, pretty, hey, you got any, like, sing or play instruments? The guy's like, yeah. And then the canvasser just asked him for his phone number, and he thought it was something flirty, but it's really, he's gonna, like, call him about closing
No shit. Yeah.
camps.
This is some
Which he should.
or some
You
bullshit
should-
like
You
that.
should sign those.
And I don't like this person who didn't sign this petition. I've thought about that so much. I would literally want to make a movie, and this is the pitch. It's a Nicholas Sparks. I know he's an asshole. We discussed this.
He's also canceled. Nicholas Sparks is also canceled.
But guess what?
Add him to the list.
So is this movie. So
Okay, pitch me.
you have this exact situation, basically. A woman walks down the street
Okay.
of the city.
Okay.
Metropolitan.
Okay.
Daytime.
Okay.
Outside.
Okay. You can
Exterior.
go faster than this.
Okay. And a young Ryan Gosling, sure, why not? In a green vest says, "Hey, excuse me, miss. You know what? This has always been the other gender swap in my brain. I'm gonna do this. Sorry." Ryan Gosling walks down the city streets,
Okay.
and a young woman played by
Whoa.
Rachel McAdams.
We're really chugging that respect women juice now.
This is the way it's been in my brain. I just told it wrong. So, a young lady in a green vest says, "Hey, excuse me, sir. How would you like to save the planet?" And the woman says, "Hey, you know what? Or the man says, I don't got time. I'm very important and busy, so I'm sorry." And Rachel McAdams says, "Hey, you know what? I get it. That's fine. Hey, I like your tie and jacket and business attire." And Ryan Gosling's like, "Oh, well, thanks. I like your vest, I guess." And then there's something there, right?
Oh, there's a spark. We
There's
see it. Yeah.
a spark, a Nicholas spark, if you will.
No, because he's canceled.
Right. The romance starts unfolding. It starts as a flirtation. They exchange numbers. They go on some dates.
Yes.
They have built this relationship. They have their first kiss.
Oh.
The first time they get home drunk together and just try and get sexy for each other, but fall asleep next to each other and wake up to the sunrise.
Oh, so cute.
And
Very
they're both late
chaste.
for work, but they don't care.
Because they were chaste.
Yeah.
Chaste?
Chaste? I think it's chaste. But that could just be Shakespeare. I don't know. There's the proposal.
Oh.
They get married. They fall in love. They have a child.
Wow.
and they've moved to their first new home together with their new family.
Yes.
And then as they're moving, they're unloading boxes. And what should Rachel McAdams uncover in one of the boxes but a clipboard from her old canvassing job?
Oh, Greenpeace.
Yeah, and she's like, hey, Ryan Gosling, come here, look what I found. And he's like, oh my gosh, wow, look at that, that's funny. And she's like, yeah, no, it'd be hilarious if you just signed it right now. And he's like, yeah, okay, totally, let me sign it right now. And he signs it. Wake up the next morning, Rachel McAdams is gone. All that's left is a note explaining that she's so sorry, but this is all a clever ruse just to get
That signature.
signature.
She has to save the polarized caps.
She has to.
It's more important than anything.
And all the time she wasted on that one signature, but you know what? Got the signature.
Every signature counts.
Yeah.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah. So anyway,
And then she does it to the next guy.
Right. That's where the movie starts.
Oh, yeah, it's a series.
Yeah, I don't know where it goes from there.
Yeah. It's called Signed. Signed.
Yeah, signed, sealed, delivered.
I'm yours. That's a song already. We can't steal that.
Okay. I want to figure out a better title for this movie. Fuck. Let's think of it. I gotta think of it. Okay. Signed is good. Canvas. Blank canvas. Green. Peace and love. Green peace and love.
A live brainstorming session with Holland Bigelow. You are seeing it right now.
Solicitor.
Solitacious, because it's like salacious and solicitor. It's two words at once. It's bad. It's not good.
It's not Nicholas Sparksy enough. It doesn't have that.
Yes. Okay, if it was Nicholas Sparks, it would be something like The Signature, because it's not brilliant.
Okay, you're right. We can do better.
They're not brilliant. I'm not gonna help you. This is your movie.
$5 a month.
What?
I don't know.
Petitties. Like petitions, but with titties.
Petition of love. Partition?
No, that's a Beyonce song. We can't steal that.
Here,
Here, you know what? We're gonna do that thing where you don't think about it and then it will come to you.
All right, I'm just gonna write this down so I remember. I can't remember the name of that movie.
You're not allowed to write it down. That's cheating.
I need to remember.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna think of it, and then I'm gonna write it. Is there anything else to be said about this?
I think you've said it all.
Are you sure? Because
I just think that was the best canvasser. No, it was yours, buddy.
Oh yeah. I also just thought it was like, what are the odds that instrument's anything but a guitar? I'd say on the pie chart of whatever this instrument possibly is, it's probably like at least 89% guitar.
It's definitely guitar.
I
also like that he can't play it.
Yeah, no, I can't play it.
No,
I sing.
can't. I've actually left it here as bait for someone to find it.
I've just been searching for a player. I have acquired this instrument. I can't play it, but I can sing along with it quite beautifully. Now, if only I could find someone to play it.
They told me if I buy it, they would come.
So do you happen to play the tuba?
Yes.
No? Oh, what?
The bassoon.
Oh, well, let me sing while you play the bassoon.
I don't know. You're the brass expert.
I am a brass expert. And I'm a brass sexpert.
And you're a brass.
Meesh! And you're perfectly timed, Barks.
Nice. That was him laughing at that sick burn.
Yeah, you got another one for me?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
I would like to read it very much.
Boom.
Boom, 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 boom. You came into my work, Portland. You were at my work this morning, having a simple test performed. You joked about taking a nap. Had the circumstances been different and the table a bit bigger, I would have laid right next to you. You said something about being easy to get along with. I hope you see this. I'd to go check out the mountain this time of year.
She just had a bit of a moment. Just give her a chance here.
I'd to go check out the mountain.
I think she meant like, I'd love to go check out the mountain. Just give her a free pass, okay?
I would to go check out?
She lost out on the love of her life. Give her a chance.
I have to go check out the mountain.
You're never going to make sense of it. You just haven't been there.
I'd too go check out the mountain this time of year.
There
Nailed
you
it.
go.
Nailed it.
I'd too go check out the mountain.
What simple test
See, that's my question here.
What is this?
What do you think this person's job is?
Was the person writing it doesn't even sound like they were like doing.
No, they were
job, they were
assistant
in
of
the
some
room, they were
sort.
like-
There's a test and a bed.
Yeah.
I was thinking masseuse.
A massage test.
Well, I don't know.
You got to like.
I'm not a masseuse.
I just need to get my back tested for see if it's compatible with massage.
Well, hey, I don't think that's unreasonable.
No, I don't think it is either.
So
A sleep test.
that's maybe it.
But he joked about taking a nap. But that could be funny if it's like a sleep science center and you're going there to sleep. And then you're like on a table, it's like, hey, do you mind if I have a nap? Like, that's what
good.
you're here for.
Yeah, could you fucking fall asleep? Please go to sleep.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
I'm sorry. I just was.
Let me attach these to your head and then go to sleep.
Okay. I didn't mean to upset you.
You know
I
what?
just
If
thought
you
it
could
was
just take
making-
naps anywhere, why are you even here?
No, I'm
Why are you
sorry.
even here to take a sleep test?
I'm sorry.
You know what? Get out of my office.
Wait, no, please.
Get out
I
of my
really- I
office.
would like the
Nope.
$15,
If you could
please.
just sleep, enjoy sleeping somewhere else.
Well, no, I
Goodbye.
was just trying
and
to lighten
good
the mood. I was
day,
just-
sir.
No, please. Huh? Okay, please let me. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't hear you. I'm sleeping.
Come on. You gotta open up. I'm just
I'm
making a joke.
sleeping. I'm sorry.
You're not sleeping. You're clearly not sleeping.
I'm sleeping. I sleep talk. I'm a doctor. People do that. It's a real thing.
Okay, then. I'm
Good
just gonna sleep
day.
outside this door until you come out.
You're cured. It's a miracle.
Because I'm Ryan Gosling.
And this is Punked.
It's a terrible name for a Nicholas Sparks romance film.
It is not.
Yeah, that simple test could be anything.
It could be anything at all.
Simple.
And yeah.
What if it's just like a spelling test? There's a table.
There's a child? It's a child.
I didn't say it was a child.
Okay, then who else takes spelling tests?
Adults learning another language.
Okay.
/ alphabet.
All right. Okay. No, you got me there. That's fair. I just was nervous. I'm trying to protect. I'm trying not to get canceled, Talon. Okay?
We're not gonna get canceled.
We're living in call-out culture, all right?
No one's gonna find out about
There's a
that
knife
stuff
at my
we
throat.
did in Mexico. What?
I'm nervous.
Okay. All right. I get it.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll just edit a lot of what we said this episode. out.
Good.
Good.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It always makes me uncomfortable. I think there's a specific breed of missed connection that we run across a lot where, like, it's a person at their job in, like, a place where you might not necessarily want to be hit on. Like, if I was going in for a sleep test, I would look crusty as fuck and I would feel very vulnerable because I'm having issues sleeping.
Uh-huh.
And I don't want anyone to be attracted to me in that moment. Is that just me?
I get it, but are you
They're just-
saying if someone was attracted to you in that moment?
I wouldn't like it. There are times in my life where I do not want to be perceived
Okay.
at
Sure.
all. I'm like, do not even know I exist right now because it will make me uncomfortable.
It's that moment when I walk out of a public restroom after having taken a large dump.
Yeah. I feel
And
like
specifically, and someone's outside. That's that specific caveat.
just waiting.
It's when I open that door and there's no one there, I'm like, yeah, I'm in the clear. But when I open that door and there's a person who's immediately going to enter that
It's
room,
haunting. It's
like,
haunting.
just pretend you don't see me, bud. Like I'm not going to acknowledge you.
It's our restrooms at work are nice because they're private. They're not stalls or anything, which is great. But they're like very close to like the microwave in the break room, and like very loud.
Same.
And I have let loose some real rippers in there, fart-wise, that sounded just like that, actually. And I left that room and just had to meet eyes with somebody whom I didn't know if they had heard that or not. It's just a private moment, you know?
Let me explain my bathroom work situation.
Yeah, please.
So we have 2 bathrooms right next to each other in this
Yeah.
hallway that is also actively used hallway.
Yeah.
There's one that is a private restroom. It's got a changing room in there for your kids and stuff, you know? Great. Or changing table, I should say. Not a room. And right next to that is our entrance to not a break room, but it's where the kitchen fridge is.
Yeah, sure.
It's where the microwave is. It's a very small little space. Sure. And in that little space is also a bathroom.
Oh.
It's like you go into one door and you can keep going to get to the microwave, or you can go left through another door and there's a bathroom.
Thank you. I see it very clearly now.
Yes. both are bad. Because I work in a place that is actively got people in it, especially children doing loud things.
Oh, well, that's good.
You will never find but it's not that loud. Not loud enough that it covers everything. Just loud enough that you know you can be heard as well as they can.
Ah, yes.
And there's never going to be a moment's peace.
There is nothing better than when a child farts and tries to cover it up, because children are not good at deception.
This is true.
And it's just, there's something really excellent about seeing a child be embarrassed of a fart and then being like, that wasn't me. And just being fully aware that you can see right through their little mask.
Yeah.
Something really excellent about that.
Kids are great. I saw a kid at my work who had just like two specific very white gobs of sunscreen on their face.
Aww.
And one of the teachers was like, "Do you need to? You got a little bit? You want to rub that in?" And they were like, "I don't need to rub it in." And I was like, "Okay, but
I'm special. So
oh,
my mom
okay.
says I don't actually have to rub it in. So
I was like, "Cool.
can you just back up?
Okay, bud. Those
Remember
two
to
patches
wear your
of
sunscreen.
Yeah, please do.
Hey, is it time?
I think it's good.
I think it's time.
Next week, due to some scheduling errors in
You didn't have
your
to say that.
favor,
You didn't have to say that.
bank error in your favor, we are going to be recording next week's episode on Thursday.
Live. It's going to be even crazier than Craigslist Raw, which is our unedited episode.
Which people specifically said don't do again.
This is going to be Craigslist stripped. Craigslist, what's more...
Naked.
What's more viscerally uncomfortable than Raw? Craigslist exposed. Craigslist glistening.
Craigslist in the flesh.
Craigslist splayed open.
Ugh.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're going to go on Facebook, our Facebook, the Craig's Essential Crisis Facebook, and we're going to broadcast our recording live.
What?
Live at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. PST. You figure out the other time zones.
And the fun thing will be, you can always send in, you can comment on Facebook. We'll interact with you. It's going to be a fun, interactive episode, so don't forget to tune in.
Yeah.
This coming Thursday, the 25th at 6:30 p.m. We'll see you there.
Let me just do one thing real quick.
Okay.
And I really didn't want to have to bring everything down here, but I'm going to.
I hate you.
This is the 26th episode of this podcast.
Yeah.
And we got a certain number of ratings in the iTunes store, and I don't know how to tell you this. I can see the numbers, guys. I know there are more of you who have not.
Don't guilt people into.
I don't know what else to do anymore, Sarah. I have tried to be nice. I have tried to be civil with these people. It's not working. Look, I'm going to invite you for the next how long would it take? A minute and a half. Just go to the iTunes or go to the Apple Podcast app.
Yep.
And leave us a rating. 5 stars is great.
Just a little rating.
If you put words in it, we'll read it. Literally. Just do that. And look, I know I said I'm going to take a minute and a half, and you and I we're just gonna be boring as shit for a minute and a half, okay?
What?
And I know that you listening, you could skip those seconds if you wanted. But if you're going to spend all those clicks doing that, you might as well mosey on over to the Apple Podcast app and click on some stars.
I've got a good idea to be boring for a minute.
Okay, what?
Okay, let's go through the alphabet and say one word that starts with each letter of the alphabet as fast as we can.
Okay.
And we'll go back and forth. Ready?
And that's it. So
That's it.
start your rating fingers now.
Apple.
Banana.
Cantaloupe.
Dick.
Elephant.
Fart.
Grog.
Hopper.
Igloo.
Jackalope.
K. You gotta hit me with an L, buddy.
Lost.
Oscar.
Penelope Cruz.
P. Did we miss M? We skipped some letters.
Okay, we're gonna start over.
We definitely missed some words.
Alligator.
Bob.
Cantaloupe.
Delphine.
Eagle.
Fart.
Groggy.
Ham.
Icebreaker.
Jig.
Clan. Fuck.
Lima.
Michelangelo.
Neapolitan.
Opera.
Parcel.
Query.
Rectum.
Secular.
Trivia.
Uvula.
Vart.
Xylophone.
Yellow.
Zebra.
Well, you missed us making 2 KKK references if you skipped past that. Go back now, listen to it while you're reviewing if you want
Yeah.
to know what we had to say.
I cannot wait to read all your reviews. And honestly, it's really cool if you did that. It does help people find us, and it's special. I mean, it makes them feel good.
And thanks for listening, whether or not you've done a review. Thank you to Rosie Sherman, who does the music on our on all of our episodes. Go check her out at Hey Shermy on Instagram.
Hey,
And you know what? We'll be back next week. We're gonna stop skipping episodes so much because the summer is here, and we're here too. No more vacations.
Yeah.
We're not sad about it.
We're not. If you want to send us your misconnection stories or other things like that, definitely do so. You can write us at craigcrypod@gmail.com. That's Craig like the name, C-R-I as in igloo, pod as in the first 3 letters of podcast.
Podcast.
At Gmail. And please do, we have a couple that are starting to come in. We'll get to them next week. Yours could be there too. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. We're happy to be back. We'll be back next week. This has been
Existential Crisis.
And also, I'm Talon.
And I'm Sarah.
Great. Next time, top of the episode. It's been too long. I forgot how to do this.